Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. In today's video here we'll be working on a BMW, guys. So if you have BMW 5 Series, guys, and you're trying to find where your coolant temperature sensor is located, stay with us and we'll explain that today. Many of you asked us where it's located, that's why we're making the video, guys. We'll demonstrate on N52 6-cylinder gasoline engine, but even if you have other engines, okay, location will be very close and maybe even the same. So stay with us, that's what we'll be covering today, guys. This is a video request that many of you drop the comment under our videos in the comment section and ask to make that video. So before we start, if you guys need to buy new coolant temperature sensor, any replacement parts or tools for your BMW 5 Series, check out the link in the description of the video below and we'll share, guys, where we get all our parts and tools from. Another thing, guys, every single car we get at the shop, we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you guys as much money as we can. What we need in return, please guys subscribe to the channel and like the video. So what we have here now, as I said, this is N52 engine, guys. Now before we start, the correct way is to drain the cooling system. We will be able to do it without draining the cooling system, but stay until the end, guys, because I'll share very helpful information. If you do not do that, what can happen, guys? You can actually ruin your engine. Now looking at the engine, guys, this is the coolant temperature sensor. If you remove it, you will leak coolant out. Get rubber gloves. Make sure you did not drive the car for at least 24 hours, one day, guys. The car needs to be extremely cold, engine cold. Then slowly, guys, remove your coolant cap, guys. Slowly, because it might have pressure. By releasing the pressure, first go slow, then you can go a little bit faster once the pressure is out, and leave it open, like that. Now the coolant temperature sensor, guys, it's located right here, as you can see. This is it. So how you guys remove it? You squish it right there, that metal thing, push in and pull the sensor out. This is the sensor, guys. What we'll be doing, we'll be using a 22mm, guys, offset box wrench, like this one. We'll have the link in the description of the video below. We'll share it for your convenience. Go ahead, start getting it loose. Now it's very important not to over tighten the new sensor, and we'll explain why, guys. Now when you're about to remove it, plug the hole with your rubber gloves, guys, because you start dripping coolant. This is the sensor itself. This sensor, guys, now what is interesting about that thing, it's actually hollow on the inside because there is an element that measures the temperature. So it's very important not to over tighten it or you can break it. We've done that in the past, we've seen people do that, so be very careful, guys. Now if you guys need to buy a new one, we'll have the link in the description of the video below and I'll try to put the torque specs as well. When you're ready to go, all we have to do, we have to install it in reverse order. We took it apart, so let us show you now. So we are ready to get the new one. We'll open the hole and I'll go ahead and start it by hand, guys. All we have to do now, we need to just get it tight. Never touch the coolant with your fingers, guys, always use gloves. And don't over tighten it because you can break it. Now we kind of feel how much it needs to be, but if you want to see the torque specs, I'll try to find them and share them in the description of the video below, guys. So after you guys install it, it's super important, guys, that's the part I was talking about. Make sure that your coolant level is good. And you will need to bleed your cooling system the correct way, guys, because you may have an air pocket that can cause your engine to overheat. So if you do not, guys, bleed the cooling system the correct way, you can say bye-bye to your engine, guys. We'll have the link in the description of the video below, and we have the video on our channel, how to bleed the cooling system on BMW, guys, demonstrated on 3 Series. So please check it out, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and see you next time.